Hello everyone! Welcome to one of my live videos again. Since the cop persists on still trying to get me, the animal control officer persists still wants me to get my cats vaccinated. So that's what's still going down. At this point, I'm going to try to get, I need help and support. I'm going to try to get an attorney. And people, I'm hoping I can get the money to get an attorney, because there's no, I went to everybody, to the county office, all the government officials that I can get my hands on in the city of Jackson, and there is no ordinance in the book on that book for the vaccinations. They keep on claiming this, so they apparently refuse to look and read it through thoroughly. Apparently not enough. I don't know how many times I read through that. There's nothing that states it. So, to the person who accused me of giving a kitten for feline AIDS and killed their cat, I'm hoping you're watching this video. This is a live feed too. First off, as you can see, my cat Bonkers, I had it for 8 years, longer than my other cats I ever had. So, 8 years. Since what you did, well, first let me get past this. He came up negative. And he's been around those kittens and cats the longest. He used the same box, ate the same food, all that stuff. Drank the same water. I'm going to say he had sex because he was fixed in the first. He's fixed anyways. But all the other possibilities that could have been transmitted to him, and you should actually Google the virus and see how it was transmitted. There is so many multiple ways it can be transmitted. I would think my cat Bonkers would have had it by now. When you guys think, my oldest cat that's been around the longest, and the others. And the worst person who's claiming I killed the kitten had feline AIDS, killed her other cat. Well, nobody's seen the other way around at this point. Her cat could have the feline AIDS and transmit it to the kitten. And as you can see in this paper, negative. Feline AIDS, no whatsoever. None. Nada. So, you can even see it on my Facebook if some people are not blocked. Especially the person who's been was trying to be nice to me, apparently, in a suspicion of being try to get some information out of me, as much as possible through Facebook, about the mama cats and the kittens. Wonder what I did with it. And you know what? Think I would put 2 and 2 together. I hope you're watching this video too, and you know who I'm talking about. And I posted that her name in Facebook. You know exactly who you are. I know you were talking to Animal Control. After the few and the questions that the officer was giving me, it just takes 2 and 2 to put together. After that, that's why you're blocked, you fucking stabbing ass, backstabbing bitch. Again, to the person who's, I'm sorry if you're lost for your cat, and you're taking it on me, you never considered your cat could have been the one that had it. Ever. And I come to find out, I mean, I didn't get all the complete information at this point, but come to find out, the vaccine is not effective as they say it is. I want you to look up the information, which I did. Google it. Or whatever search thing you use. I'm so fucking pissed. So she lost her loved cat, her cat she loved, plus the kitten that whatever supposedly I gave her, that could be made up, whatever. And she wants to take it out on me, and I lose 3 cats in the fucking process. because she wanted to get back at me for something I had nothing to do with. First off, nothing to do with. I guarantee you, with the other tests I get on those guys, the others, it'll come up negative. It would have come up negative on all if I took them to the vet and tested. I guarantee it. So I guarantee they would have done. Some might maybe kind of got the disease and not be affected by it. I did hear that, but again, they will show signs. It will still be in their blood and show it and be transmitted. So again, bonkers, negative, nothing, no HIV virus. I thought I got, again, it didn't help very much still. When I went down to the county office, downtown Jackson, finally I got somebody to be reasonable and talk to her, and I broke down crying in front of her because of this crap. And I know you're going to feel good about it because I was crying down on my knees at this point. I didn't record it because it'd make no freaking difference. And I even told the lady I wasn't recording her whatsoever. I had no footage of that. I was trying my best. It was my last chance to get somebody reasonable in Jackson. Apparently there is nobody reasonable whatsoever in our government. And they don't want to read their own freaking ordinance. They just want to put an imaginary ordinance, and they still want to force something. I need an attorney, but again, that would make a difference if I get an attorney. Judge will probably still see it that way. Again, that's bullshit. I don't know where to go at this point. If I will, I mean, the two cats I got, I can't afford to get him vaccinated. I'm putting money just to prove my innocence at this point. Come to find out, he was bluffing at this point with the HIV thing. I come to find out he was bluffing and to force me to try to get my cats vaccinated. Come to find that out. So, yay! So he had no leg to stand on at that point. So he couldn't get me for that. He just wants my cats vaccinated. That's it. Other than that, I don't give a fuck if it doesn't make you feel any better anymore with the person accusing me of this. You know, that's just too bad. Now, I don't have no sympathy for a person who goes out and accuses somebody claiming that I infected their cat with HIV with a kitten. They never thought maybe their cat alone maybe had the virus. At all. Never took that into account. Because they brought a new kitten in the house. Okay. So, you want to take it on me. And whoever veterinarian, I'm hoping if you, whoever veterinarian you had confirmed this, is hopefully they find out about this because they need to be fired. That's unethical. I guarantee it's a friend of this person who did it. To get back at me. No, I guarantee she never thought of that. Her cat might have been infected with the HIV itself before my kitten, and it could be the totally opposite way. She killed the kitten, most likely, on that virus. And And I can't do nothing about it. I even asked the officer this. Nope. Oh, I bet you're so high and mighty right now and feeling so good about yourself at this point. Because that is some bullshit. I hope some people agree with me to this. Spending my rent money just to cover my ass for your bullshit. Whoever the fuck you are. How fucking dare you? The last cat I lost against the feline ladies, I didn't blame nobody whatsoever, because that's a cat took off the streets, tried to rescue it. And that was like 20 years ago. Come to find out the vaccine is not that effective at all. And I'm going to pay out for a vaccine. It will not work maybe on my cats. I don't even know what the cost is. I came across some information. It's not effective as people think it is. You might want to educate yourself a bit, which I went and did myself. I didn't know this either, but again, I went and actually educated myself on it. Might want to find out how it's transmitted and spread and how it where it came from, for one. You know, everybody's seen all my cat pictures over the years. Timmy, Bonkers, Miss Kitty, Shadow, Little Miss, Callie, God rest her soul. I'm not going to get no retribution out of this whatsoever. All the emotion and stress I've been put through today, and actually the past few days. All this crap. Because when I broke down in that county office, she tried all her best to try to figure out what to do. Even problem is, she even called the officer, brought him in, tried to see if we can make a deal or something. No, it's still the same thing. He wants me to get the cats vaccinated. Again, there's no city ordinance. And then come to find out the vaccination isn't going to do much any good anyway. It's basically a placebo effect on people. And I was like, look at all the cats I had through the years. The long, like Callie, Bonkers. My most oldest cats I ever had in all my life. Never been vaccinated, ever. Okay, and I've been to vets when they needed it, when they had some injury or a sickness that needed to be something treated. I always try to make sure of that. And I have people that vouch for this. When you think one of those two would died from that, by now. Callie died because the medication, whatever it was doing, kind of made things a little bit worse after she got hit by a car. I'm not blaming the vet for that, because there was a possible chance she wouldn't have. The injury wasn't so severe to die, but she was limping so bad. So that's where a fucking motherfucker going through, speeding through a freaking driveway at the freaking funeral home on 1st Street. It was such a hurry to get there. I'm one of those people, I hope they're thinking now, scratching their heads. You might want to double make sure, even though it might be a close friend of yours, but you want to make sure for sure that person is the cause of her cat's death. And I guarantee this is bull. This person should pay for it. Pay for it. Accuse me of something is most possibility her cat that had it and spread it to the kitten and death. Talking about responsibility. Not responsible for whatever. She brought a kitten in the house. Not for sure what the status of her cat, the cat's well-being and health. I guarantee it. Not everybody takes their cats to the vet all the time. Not everybody. And you got it, and you backed her up to this point. I'm hoping you guys are scratching your heads now, thinking twice the next time a person comes to you saying this person killed their cat. You might want to really check that out and make sure, and especially a vet that claimed this with her. Apparently the veterinarian that tried to claim this, most likely a friend, some relation, something, just to get back, to get at me for some bullshit, which wasn't true. Now, I am very angry. That's something I'll never forget. At this point, I hope you're happy. Actually, I hope you're not. No, but again, at this point, you should already know who your true friends are in certain places. This is fucking bullshit. I don't know anymore. I hope you guys leave a comment below and tell me what you think. Yes, I was breeding cats, and I was over my limit. But again, there's no law against breeding cats whatsoever. So, and this ordinance bullshit that is being pushed on me, and that's against my belief, in my opinion, forcing it upon me. I learned this a long time ago. I kind of figured this I didn't even know it wasn't that effective exactly, but I had that feeling exactly. And now I know, because I did some reading exactly. I said, all this is, you know how pharmaceutical companies make their money. You know, same thing with cats. The pharmaceutical companies who produce those medications and vaccines, they're making money off of it. All you gotta tell you this and that, and they drill it into your head and everything. I'm not saying don't do it, but again, you have to really think. Maybe I might look like I'm dumb or maybe retarded or something, or my attitude, the way it's wrong, doesn't mean I don't have a brain. At least I take the time and actually look it up and do some reading, which most people should do before they act. And before you try to destroy somebody's life, just get over what happened. Well, me, I should say that too, but again, after losing 3 of my cats, that by somebody's false report, or they're not sure they were given a false report, whatever. So, I would have made sure of what it is, because more likely that's what happened. Her cat had the virus, or if they never even tested for it, I do not know. Claiming this, saying it showed the symptoms. It could be numerous things that could have happened. But again, it's a possibility it was the HIV virus. But again, it wasn't from my cats. Should really take that into consideration. Nah, I bet she never thought about testing her. I don't think she did. So I know it's not a cheap test. It's not. It's $50. It's about $50 for the test. That's not cheap for the test to find out if your cat has HIV or not. Oh yeah, that's bad. I mean, that's expensive. But again, as I said, anything like the pharmaceutical companies are just there to make the money. I'm not one of those people like the humans like believing vaccines cause autism or whatever, or don't believe. I had my vaccination shots, all of them. So for me, I know that. So I'm not one of those people that don't believe in vaccinations. But again, when you come across some information that is just a basic lie of everything, you come to know. I was surprised when I heard when I was finding some information on that. I was dumbfounded. Like, what? I was like, I didn't know that. They weren't effective. I was like, this is bullcrap. So again, our government here in Jackson needs to really get an education on this stuff. Apparently they don't. They need to relearn everything. And if they want the ordinance to state this, redo the ordinance. It's bullshit. Rubber Railbird. How many people? Find out here. I'm not even on that screen right now. 3 people. Huh? Okay. Let me put you on speakerphone.
Yeah, I do that.
Alright.
Alright. I hope people can hear me.
Yeah.
Alright. Is it possible that the stray that had intercourse with Miss Kitty or whoever the other cat was?
No, that's a possibility. Again.
Who fornicated to make the gray cat that you think is the person that's complaining? Miss Kitty or what's the other one?
I don't even know what cat they're complaining about exactly for sure. They didn't want to give me any details. So I don't even know if it's one of my cats or not because
you think it's somebody that you gave the free cat to, remember? The gray cat?
I think that, but again, I'm getting some mixed information from the officer. He's not being really forthcoming on anything.
How many cats in all do you have, Trick and Baron Cat?
I'm sorry, what was that?
How many female cats do you have tricking and having babies? Miss Kitty,
Shadow, and Little Miss.
Shadow's a female?
Yep.
Oh, that's an interesting name for a female cat to be named Shadow. It sounds like a dude's name.
Could be both a female and male.
Here's the thing. Bonkers is a male cat that's neutered, right?
Yeah.
Now, I understand where you're coming from. You're saying, listen, I've had Bonkers for 8 years, and this HIV virus is spread easily. It's not like humans and cats, it's easier to spread.
Yep.
It could be spread by grooming or through the cat litter or whatever. I hear you on that, and you're right about that. However, in a court of law, that would not be a definitive argument to say, well, Bonkers, who's with the other cat, doesn't have it, so that means all the other cats don't have it. That means Miss Kitty doesn't have it. That means Miss Shadow doesn't have it. You cannot biologically.
I'm not worried about it anymore now at this point. The officer is not going to go after me on it.
Because Bonkers doesn't have it, one of the other cats doesn't have it.
I'm saying I don't worry about it anymore because the officer is not going after me because he's lacking information. He was using it to bluff me. He was trying to bluff me and getting the cats vaccinated. He kind of, in a way, he admitted it. That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to scare me to get my cats vaccinated.
So do you think that he will come back with a warrant or not?
I have no problem letting him back in here again to check how many cats I have in the house. I have no problem with that right now. But again, he wants to press this vaccination on me against my belief. And I did some reading on it, and it's not as effective as people think it is.
Animals, but you gotta keep in mind, animals are property. They're not people, so they don't have rights. So
animal rights activists will tell you otherwise.
Well, yes. Well, here's the thing. What? Try to get my thoughts together. Let me think here. Hold on a second. Get my thoughts together.
You've seen the reports and how easy it was transmitted. And
do you think the patrol officer is lying when he said that someone reported that they had to put down one of their cats?
No, I'm not saying he's lying at all. I'm not saying, again, the source of the HIV supposedly found in the cat where it came from. Okay? I'm not saying he's lying.
Okay.
Alright? I mean, but again, the person who's claiming this could be lying or lack the knowledge what really happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she shouldn't went and accused me on this whole thing. Some people should actually read the information on the HIV, look it up, read it, see how it's transmitted. It's not that hard to transmit, as you read, right?
Okay.
Okay. And Bonkers is my oldest cat. Has been around longer than the other ones, a lot longer. He's been around for 8 years with me, and I would think he would pick it up by now. And if he picked it up and not affect him, but again, it will show up in the blood work, which it didn't.
To monitor your roommate's cat, how many cats do you have there in that property?
Right now, 3.
But he's saying that you have to get rid of one of them, right?
No, I had to get rid of the 3. My other 3.
Yeah, but you got 4 in the household.
No, we don't. We only have 3.
You got 2, and your roommate's got 1.
Yep, that's 3.
So what 2 do you have?
Bonkers and Timmy.
Okay, and so is this kitty nursing somewhere else?
I don't know.
You gotta know. Come on, it's your cat.
I do not know.
You know.
How would I know if I gave the cat at home? I don't know where the hell. I'm hoping I might. Well, I come to find out, might. But again, I'll get my cats vaccinated if I can come up with the money. So get this busted in the ass and deal with it and try to deal with this issue with the stupid ordinance crap even afterwards. Because after this crap, I'm gonna do something. Even if my cats get vaccinated and I get passed through the bullshit, I'm still gonna go after our county government on this crap. Somehow find a way, maybe get better officials in those office.
Right.
Educated officials. Hopefully. Maybe I should run.
So, what can I say?
What do you think I'd be good for if I ran for a government official?
I think that'd be awesome. Let's do it.
Yeah, but what should I run for, though?
President.
No! Let's talk about realistically.
Well, it's all really unrealistic, to be honest, but you don't have any education in government.
Well, I met this one guy. He drive me around to my appointments, for my doctor's appointments. Yeah. He got on the city council just to get Francis street fixed. That's one of the reasons why he got on the city council for. He told me this. And that's why our Francis Street got fixed. It's been fixed for that period of time. Too bad I didn't go back for it again. Well, somebody got in there and changed, so they changed the name of it though. It's no longer called Francis Street. It's Martin Luther King now. How nice is that? So, yeah. If I can come up with the money somehow to get the cats vaccinated, again, I'm going to vaccinate my cats. It's not going to be an effective vaccination. Come to find out, I'm just giving this up. Nothing's going to be effective. So, that's a bunch of crap. I hate that shit. People have been lied to on this. It's bull. Any way to get elected. Any way to fucking get elected. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry I didn't answer your call earlier. I was at Gates going through a lot of shit. And you called me.
With who?
My veterinarian. I was outside waiting for trying to get the results for my test for Bonkers.
Yeah.
So I can post it up on Facebook. I was happy and relieved when I found out he was negative.
So here's my question. Are you going to be reunited with Miss Kitty?
Hopefully one day in the future, hopefully.
Does Angela got him?
No.
Yes, she does. Listen, your roommate, what's he doing now?
Drinking. Getting drunk again.
Does he drink all day?
Pretty much. He starts usually like 6 to 7 o'clock in the morning. And
wow.
Yeah.
Where does he get his booze at?
I think his new fling is buying it for him right now.
What did he say? Like I couldn't hear him. What did he say when the officer came? It made you look bad. What did he say?
When I told the officer that he didn't have, that I told him he didn't have permission the first day he came here. When this was what's happening, he was just walking down the stairs. And apparently he changed his story, stating he did let him in.
Oh.
And I was furious. Did it right in front of the fucking officer. And he was drunk off his ass.
So he said he did let him in?
Yep. I was pissed.
Well,
and he started blabbing off more shit.
Well, come on, Scott. Here's the thing. That is his house. And one reason that you could, and I was trying to explain this on Facebook, the one reason that you could stay there is because he's a drunk. Because he's like, look, Scott pays me, what, $300? What are you paying, $400 a month?
$300 a month. Now, those last couple months I've been paying a little extra because I get the garbage service going again, make sure our trash has been taken care of.
Right. So now listen to this. Check this out. Reason he has you there is because that gives him $300 a month to buy alcohol. You understand?
Yep. Well, and makes his house, but he does make a house payment.
Then he couldn't pay the other bill.
He
got that $300 so he could buy alcohol.
But he does make his house payment. He does make his house payment.
No offense to you.
So. Well, that's true. That's nothing. You could be lying. That's a good possibility. Now it's hard. Now after again, now I know he does not have my back for any at all. And this basically is all for himself.
But listen, the only person that would allow somebody to come in with those cats and then them having kittens left and right, and a guy that's also needing a home and it's 600 pounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you admit that. And the only person that's going to allow that is somebody that's an alcoholic. Because if it's someone else that's cleaner and they got the crap together, they're professionals, they're not going to have you as a roommate. They're either going to have someone else.
The people on Robinson Street I lived with, all they did was smoke weed. They never really drink at all. And basically, they needed stuff taken care of at the house, but other than that, they needed somebody to help pay the bills. So they were kind of lenient with me and my cats. So.
Did you and your roommate have another conversation after this, or no?
Oh no, I'm done trying to have conversations with him at this point. because I don't know what he'll say or to
Why
anybody
don't you
or
go in there and
anything. No.
apologize? Why don't you go in there and apologize?
No. No.
You know, like kiss him on the top of the head. Say you're
Yeah, sure.
out now.
Yeah. He was the bad time is really messing when he's drunk, because when I got the last couple times I tapped him on his back to get his attention for something, ask him something, he jumps and he's about ready to try to. He was pissed.
Okay. Do you have more cameras of the transaction with the officer and your roommate? Because your roommate was interested too. Do you have more video footage of that from a different camera?
I haven't looked through the footage yet.
Alright, you've got to make another YouTube video, edited YouTube video, with the different photo angles of the officer, and then also your roommate, like, getting drunk and being angry. Put that on YouTube, and make the title, at Drunken City, or something like that, right? And I'm telling you, you'll get 1 million views, and you'll be able to make enough money where you can buy a house. So, can you do that? Can you make another video of the whole transaction?
Yeah, I could probably do that. I don't know. There's one possible the camera caught most of it. I'm not sure.
Well, you could use, do multiple angles, like do every angle that has it.
Not with these cameras where I had them. I had to kind of where I put them at. It wasn't really much of an area because there's not many plugs in this house. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And I had to put them some certain way just to get them plugged in. So.
I got you.
I was lucky to get what I got.
Alright. Well, keep watching. I gotta go, but I'll catch you later.
Yeah. I think I'm done anyway. I think I'm done ranting and raving. Unless someone may want us to ask some questions or something. I'll give it about 5 more minutes. And I'm going to stop it from here.
Alright, bye.
Alright, talk to you later. Yeah. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Oh, I am tired. About ready to lay down and just take a nap. I'm pooped. Oh, hold on. Huh, weird. I don't know. I don't know how that works exactly. I don't know how it exactly works. I never really messed with it. Oh, a lot of camera views. Recordings. Yeah. I don't need my bedroom. Stop playing the bedroom one. I just want to delete the bedrooms. Yeah, true. And I wish I could. Well, and plus it depends on the time I'm doing it at too. It all depends on that also. Whatever time of the day I do it at. A lot depends on that also. I just randomly pick whatever, or just randomly just jump on. That's all I do. I don't have a specific day or time. Oh, looking for the security footage right now. It was still going when I left. Ah, crap! I knew I forgot something. Oh well, I'm tired. I was hungry. Oh. Oh well, I was going to help somebody on their. Somebody stole somebody's tools at their shop, and he wants to get access to footage. And yeah, I totally forgot about it. I'm going through a lot of crap right now.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Becky, he has a big bat. Yeah. I don't know. I am so freaking tired right now. I need to take a nap. Am I rolling to the cop footage? No, not yet. This is all I was recording all day today. Yeah. And it's like I wasn't planning to record the lady. I broke down in front of. I never cracked the camera out. I was thinking that maybe like, nah, let me try without it and see. I get a better response. I even told her I wasn't recording her. So. I don't know how the city ordinance, they're allowing the city ordinance, make up a city ordinance that doesn't exist in the city ordinance. They need to put it in the city ordinance. They think they said it's there, it's not there. It's like we're not nitpicking everything out of the book. Do you must abide by the city ordinance? Should just, I don't know. Can you play other YouTube videos and add your comment? You're talking about reaction videos. You know, I don't want to risk it because you gotta make sure you do it right. And because the chance that you might get copyrighted. I was looking at some other thing. I was watching, using other people's videos. There's a certain thing you have to use. I can't remember what it was. I was watching a video upon it, using other people's videos. And for it, I can't remember what it's called. There's something you have to put in a search, the filter, and type what you're looking for. But you get all you do is put a fair use disclaimer in it, and that exempts the copyright. I mean, okay. I know what fair use. I know what you're talking about. I know what fair use is. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I mean, I did stuff like did the fair use disclaimer in the video, but back in the day. 50% commenting. Okay. All right. That is something to consider. I mean, that is something that I don't know. I mean, what would I do? What type of videos is the question? I don't know. do that with. Reaction videos. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I watched a few of those reaction videos. I know what you mean by that. I just don't like it. Because I had trouble with copyrighting the issue. I had my account suspended for live feed for about 3 months. That's what I'm concerned about. Find straight people. I usually do search for strange things online and look for crazy stuff. You know, I do that once in a while and just look for and whatever they suggest on my main page, on my main YouTube channel page. I go through them and look at them. Whatever looks interesting, and I watch them. That interests me. You know, yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, 'cause I know when Cinnamon Sins. I know he does a good job on his. So yeah. Oh, I'm about tired. I'm so exhausted. I want to go take a shower right now, but I am so exhausted. I don't even want to stand up right now. I gotta go to the bathroom here soon too. I don't even want to move. That's how bad I am. Going around town trying to get this crap straightened out. Dealing and getting Bonkers tests done. I'm hoping. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do at this point right now. I really need to find a place to live somehow. In some way, shape, or form. I wish I could get approved my Social Security. That way, it will help me open more doors for me just to find a place to live. Kenny, big man. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stop this feed. So look, there's nothing at the feed. I know that white people don't like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop it, and I'll probably be back on later. It might be around close late night though. I am exhausted. I thank you for everybody being here and watching. Please, if anybody can, donations for legal aid and vet care. So or if I can get the money just to get the vaccinations done, I'll get them done and get it done. So I can keep my cats. Or no issues with the freaking city ordinance anymore. I need to figure out how to freaking pay or come up with the money to move out. I already spent a lot of money on Bonkers already just for all this crap that's going on. So I really could use the help and support. You can go to my GoFundMe page. I don't know if I might put a link in the bottom or something in the description for it. I really could use the help. It'd probably be much easier just to get the vaccinations done, but I really need help to get vaccinations. I don't even know how much it costs. Everything's closed. Right now I can't call around to find out how much a vaccination will cost. So I can put the right amount. 51787988805. Hi, Goldie. Yeah, I totally forgot. Spaced. I'll try to come by tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Did one of your granddaughters put it on there, and don't they know it? The only way to get around that, you gotta do a format and reinstall the computers. If you don't remember your password, well, there's one more way I could do it. I could try my password removal tool and see if it will do it, but there's no guarantee it will work. But yeah, go ahead. Okay. I might need a lift. Wait, I might not need a lift. I probably can have my friend drop me off, but I might need a lift home. Okay? Alright? Alright. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Alright? You're welcome. Bye. Alright. Yeah, if anybody could help me out with this, it'd be nice with the whole situation. I'll get my cats vaccinated. I mean, if it's reasonable, I could really use it. I need the funding. I'm trying to prove my innocence with the HIV, which was totally pointless. Now at least I know my cat is HIV free. That's a plus. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll have a good day.